good, everybody? As you saw by the title and the thumbnail, the direction your life is moving is always going to be more important than the speed at which your life is moving. So understand something for me real quick. So as you drive down the road, so you're on the road, you're passing people. The person that passes that person that's just gliding, going the speed limit, will eventually get stopped at a red light. I understand that person that went the speed limit and that cruised going the right direction catched up to that person that took all the shortcuts, that swerved in and out of traffic, risking their life doing all that. You know what I'm saying? The person that's cruising caught up to him. Why is that? It's because the direction is more important than the speed. And that's the same way with life. I understand that the direction that your life is going will always be more important than the speed at which it is moving. So understand that, like right now, the only thing that really matters in your life is just by taking small dips in the direction that you want to go. Like understand that you need to go in the right direction. In order to pick up the speed, you need to catch up to the people that's already ahead of you, because it's honestly just you versus yourself. If you look around and you look at people that's ahead of you and you look at them as competition, you're never going to stay motivated. Like understand that people have been given these paths for a reason, and you're on your path for a reason. You don't need no shortcuts. Just do it right. Just go in your direction, go at your speed. Because at the end of the day, you're writing your story. You're on track to be on your own road. And guess what? We all gonna end up on the same time. We're all gonna end up at that same light, just like those two cars did. Like, get it? Like, if you're on the right direction right now, you're gonna end up there. Like, why do you have a doubt in yourself? See, that's like where the speed doesn't really matter. You just gotta focus on showing up for yourself day by day. Like, get it? Like, you don't have to focus on just, oh, I need to be there tomorrow. Oh, I need to be there a week from now. Focus on months from now. Focus on years from now, and do it right. Do it on your own process. Do it on your own time. Enjoy the grind. Because if you just like speed run everything, you're never going to enjoy the process. And the process will always be more important than the final output. Like, understand that. You don't have to just focus on the end goal all the time. Like, you can focus on just setting small achievements. Focus on celebrating the small things. Like, I finally hit 5K on Instagram. And I know that may not sound like a lot, but I was just so hyped by that because I actually built a legit 5,000 follower following. Like, I mean, I never thought I would be able to do that. Just because, like, we're all full of these limiting beliefs, and I'm full of them. You're full of them, where we don't believe these things are real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same celebrities that breathe the same air as us, we look at them as if they're not even human, or the same people that are levels above us, we don't even know if they're real. Like, it's just so hard to believe like certain things because it's just how we grew up. And I think it's important that you take a dive at your limiting beliefs and you build that reputation for yourself, so then when you do reach that, you can celebrate it. Like, you don't always have to think like 10 steps ahead. You can just think like 1 or 2. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to just speed run literally everything. Like, you can enjoy the process. You can enjoy every little downfall that that you have been through, that you didn't get. Like, you can show the side of yourself where it's not always the positive. It can be the negative too. Like, understand that everybody goes through failures. Everybody goes through successes. It's just like what we do with both of those that define us. You know, like, are we gonna stay on that direction that we're on now, or are we gonna let the speed and the thought of having to jump levels ahead define us from putting in the small work, the daily show ups? Because I promise you, like, if you don't get used to that reputation of just showing up every single day, then you're never gonna be able to just show up weeks and months on end, show up years on end, because everything takes time, and a lot of people quit. So this same mic I'm talking to you guys on right now, I had bought it off this guy, and when I had like pulled up to the meet where I met him at, I was like, "Why are you selling the mic, bro?" Because I just honestly wanted to know, because I was buying it. And he was like, "Because I wanted to chase my dream of streaming." And I was like, oh, like, what happened? He was like, well, I got too busy, life caught up, whatever. And like, it's honestly just like, you gotta make time for things that you want to do in your life if you really want to do them. Because that same dream that guy had that sold me this mic, he let that die. And you know why? Because he was thinking too much about the speed and not about the direction. So you have to focus on your direction. You have to focus on the things you can change right now, because you can't think about tomorrow. You can't think about 2 years from now. You have to think about right now, because guess what? You can change right now. It may not be like millions and millions of things that are gonna like put you months and months ahead, but you can change like anything from your diet. You can change your mindset. You can change how you wake up in the morning. You can change how you treat people. You can change your daily mindset each and every day. Because I still have mindset shifts to this day. Some days I like literally cannot get out of bed, and I'll force myself to get out of bed, but like I'm not as productive, and it kind of upsets me in the morning sometimes. But I just power through, and then once I get my workout done, or once I get some sort of achievement done, like posting or connecting with somebody, it really just changes how I feel about that day. So understand that, like, bro, you don't need to jump light years ahead. Focus on your direction, focus on your purpose, and build it from scratch. Build it the right way, and I promise you, you will be successful. Just focus on the direction and becoming something. Like, truly just becoming something that people admire, become something that you admire, become something that your parents admire, and you'll forever be satisfied with your life, forever satisfied with your purpose and your path. So yeah, if you stayed in this video, make sure to subscribe. I know like 80% of y'all ain't subscribed. If you can, make sure to hit that, because we're coming up on 1K, baby. So yeah, now that I have this mic, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. So just, I'm excited to just let my creativity flow. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, send this for a friend, and we out.